mo fi ẹ̀mí fò mo ríre mo wájú mo gé ìrèdè kíjó mọ́lẹ̀ mo tún ta kásùfè ó dùn mọ́ mi.
So this home that you're about to check out speaks more than volume. It speaks elegance, uniqueness, and prestige. Ladies and gentlemen, this is OLòyè Residence. So ladies and gentlemen, wonderful investors, this property that you are about to check out is actually one of the best in town right now. This is OLòyè Residence right here in the heart of legacy estate Kolapo Ishola GRA. And you know what? This estate is so secured. It's an estate inside of another estate. You of course know that Kolapo Ishola GRA is such a secured estate. Now imagine having another estate inside a secured estate. So it means that there is double security right here in this beautiful estate. And the road properly tarred, electricity 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, just like I said, this house is such a beautiful home. The living room is so big, very, very massive. Take a look at it for yourself. Such a beauty. And you know what? Look at this lighting right over here. This house is properly lighted. It is impossible for you to say that this home is going to be dark. No, you can't have any darkness. Even if there's no light, this house is properly lighted. Look at the windows. Light flows into this house easily. The windows are big enough for, solid and, very good ventilation. This properly ventilated, enough windows for good ventilation. And right here, which is the living room, you can actually add your 3 or 4 seaters right over here, 2 seaters there, 2 units of, single seater, your TV over there, your center table and the rug, and you can furnish this house to taste. And you know what? I'm going to take you to the dining section, which is right over here. This is the dining section. Right here, you can have your dining and, the seats right over there as well. And the concept that was actually used for the kitchen of this home is more like a semi-open kind of kitchen. Look at it right over here. So this kitchen is actually properly equipped. Let me remove this nylon right over here. Now look at this. This is the microwave and this is the oven. And look at the product name. This is Kitchen Craft. If you know about Kitchen Craft very well, you know that they're actually one of the best producers of kitchen appliances. So, and right over here is the smoke extractor. It's also Kitchen Craft. Can you see Kitchen Craft right over there? It's also Kitchen Craft. So I can, vouch for for them a lot because I've actually used their product and it's so fantastic. And right here we have the 5-way burner as well. Let me open it right over here. It's also Kitchen Craft. And you know what? Check out this sink that we have right over here. The sink is such a beautiful one. It has water flowing right here and also from here. And right here is your plate rack. You can get to store your plates right here after washing them. And the water is going to drain into this tray over here. Then you bring it out and dispose of it easily. And before I go, let me tell you, look at this kitchen. It has enough cabinets to actually store different things. Look at this. This is beautiful, isn't it? All right. And right over here, we have all of this space where you can still store other things in the kitchen. and we have enough space to store whatever. And right there, as you can see, is the water heater, which makes you get hot water inside the kitchen easily. Ladies and gentlemen, right here in this kitchen, you can actually do your cutting, cut editing, vegetables, every other thing. You can do all your cooking activities right over here. And you know what? Let me take you to the visitor's room of this beautiful home. This is the visitor's room. So before I leave the ground floor, right beside the kitchen, we have a store right over here. It affords you the opportunity to actually store different things. Probably you have stuff from the kitchen that you don't want to place in the open. You can just put them right over there. And right here is a visitor's toilet. So if you are in the living room right here, or you are in the dining section over there, you can actually use the toilet here easily. So moving right along, let us go upstairs right now to check out what we have on the upper floor. So just like I said, we are on the upper floor of this beautiful home, and here is the family lounge, which is very spacious. And you know what, just like I said earlier, that this house, even though it's a semi-detached home, it doesn't really look like a semi-detached home. It is functional 100%. So look at this master's bedroom. It's such a beauty. It is big enough. This is just beautiful, isn't it? This place is actually properly lighted, and it has cross ventilation, enough windows, 1, 2, 3, 4 windows over there. And here we have a door that leads directly to the balcony. So right here in this balcony, you can actually, get a chair and sit out, enjoy fresh air, and just relax. Let us go back inside now. So now that we have checked the balcony, I want to take you to the restroom and the closet of this beautiful home. This is a closet. You have enough wardrobe to actually store your shoes, your bags, your clothes, and everything that you want to store. So this is actually the restroom, and it's such a beautiful one. Fantastic. So right over here we have 2 wash and basins for the husband and wife. Both of them can actually use it together. All right, so right over here is the water heater. I don't know how many liters it is, but I'm sure that it's actually big enough to cater for the needs of anybody staying right in the master's bedroom. And right over here we have the shower up there. We have another one right over here. It's a washer, and such a beauty. So moving right along, I would like to show you another room in this beautiful home. So let me show you some other parts of this beautiful home. Right over here we have another room. In fact, we have 2 rooms in this section. This is the 3rd room that we're going to be checking out together, and it comes with its own private convenience right over here. Even in the silence, time will tell. Time will tell. Oh, time will tell. Moving right along, let me show you the wardrobe for this particular room. It's such a big wardrobe. You can actually store anything you want to put right here easily. All right, let's go check out the last room on this upper floor. And moving right into this room, you would notice that the wardrobe is so big. Wow, this is fantastic. So moving on, the room is also of good size, and this is the convenience for this room. Right here on side, we have 2 units of 4-bedroom duplexes selling at 230 million naira each. Ladies and gentlemen, this property isn't just any old property. It is a beautiful edifice that you should actually come and check out. You know what? Our numbers are displayed right now on your screen. Put a call through to us. You get the best offer on the property. That is all we always do. I'll see you in another beautiful home.